What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, that means you want to be able to use your Python skills to make some fun exercises as a beginner. And this will also give you a great head start in your Python journey. If you want to be able to create fun games or useful programs in Python, then you have come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 must-try Python exercises for beginners. Rock, paper, scissors, Hangman, password generator, TicTacToe, and finally Wordle. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, first off, we have rock, paper, scissors. Now, rock, paper, scissors is really easy, and I'm assuming that all of you guys know what it is. It's mostly popular in children's games, but all you really need to have to learn the game is, well, you need hands to play the game, and you need just 1 minute to learn how the game works. Or even less than that, really. And although the code may look pretty chunky, I can assure you that it's really simple. It's just repetitive, and I made the code so that I could get all of those nitty-gritty details. And what's cool about this is that not only are we creating a user interface, but we're also creating a computer. So something we can play against. It's like a single player. So enter rock, paper, scissors, and so let's say we enter rock. Then the computer chose scissors, so of course we get 1 point because rock beat scissors. So we choose paper, the computer chose scissors this time, and the computer got a point. So it's tied. Rock, paper, and so basically here it's out of 3, best out of 3, and then the computer won the game. So basically this game is both simple in real life and in coding Python. Another really popular game and something fun to code, Hangman is a perfect game for you to use your Python skills on. Now, this is mainly based for beginners, of course, because this game is pretty easy, but the concept and implementing that into the programming in Python is something that's really fundamental and what you need to learn in Python. Now, of course, Hangman is designed to be a vocabulary game, and it's really fun. So I'm just going to guess the letter A is not the word. My usual strategy is just to guess all the vowels. E, so I would guess T for tree, no. 3, no. So basically I would go on and on and on, and I have, for example, 7 tries left here. Once I run out of tries, well, I'll lose the game, and if I get the word correctly, then, well, I win. So this is a really fun concept. It's not even that long, the code, but it's just really fun to try. Now, although this isn't a game, it is definitely absolutely useful, because if you're like me, if you're tired of creating new passwords for each account, but you still want them to be, secure, well, then you can simply code the Python password generator. Now, this is kind of like the opposite of rock, paper, scissors, where the code is long, but it's really simple. Here, the code is pretty short, but you have to be kind of like intermediate to understand this. But if you really look into this code, it's really, we're just using the random library to insert a bunch of random characters into the password. And so it would go like this. For example, how many passwords would you like? So let's say you want like 10 different passwords for us to choose. What should the length of the password be? I don't know, I'm just going to say 10 as well. What word do I want it to contain? Let's say my name is Lucas, so I'll just put in Lucas. Then I have, like, for example, all of these passwords. And they all contain that one thing that's meaningful to you, while they're also unique and secure. Let's move on to the next exercise. Now that we're kind of moving on to more of an intermediate level, TicTacToe is certainly something we should code using Python. Now, of course, who doesn't know TicTacToe? It's such a fun 2-player game. It has, if we're going to be coding this in Python, we can use functions, loops, lists, conditionals, whatnot, to be honest. It's like a whole package. It is pretty complicated, but again, if you're able to use your Python skills to do something like this, it's going to exercise your brain, and basically it's going to make you a better coder. Okay, and so, yeah, you can code a text-based version of TicTacToe. This is what it would look like. So we have enter the row, a space, and the column. So let's say I wanted to put my square into, I want to put my symbol into the middle of the board, so 2, 2. There we go. We have it right there. That's the board. Now let's say the person playing for O would go for 1, 2, and the person playing X again would go for 2, 1, and then they would continue the game. And basically, although it's not much like graphically advanced, it still is the same concept in Python. We're just making more of a text-based version of it. Now, finally, I know you guys have been waiting for this one. Wordle. This game blew the internet by surprise, and it's really, really addicting, trust me. If you don't know what Wordle is, you should go play it. If you do know what it is, well, guess what? You can code this in Python using the same concept. Alright, so here, let's guess the word. Oh, okay, my bad. I actually had cheat mode on. I'm just gonna comment that so it won't tell us the word. Alright, now let's guess the word. And so, for example, I would start with some random word. Not random, I use crane as a good starter. And so then we would continue to guess the word. Maybe we're gonna use C and A to reconstruct it. So basically, what I'm using is, in this game, what I'm gonna do is, if it's capital, then it's in the correct position. If it's lowercase, then it's in the word but not the right position. And if it's a dash, then that means that that word is not there at all. That's incorporating the green, the yellow, and the gray concepts, the aspects of Wordle. So yeah, again, it's not that graphically advanced, but of course it's still as fun because it's a text-based version. And hey, you're coding this in Python. It's like an accomplishment. Alright guys, that was it for this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you're inspired to code these things. I have the tutorials for all of these exercises on my channel, and I have linked them in the description. So please make sure to go watch them. It's definitely worth your time. And yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with all your friends. That was it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.